Did you copy my thesis?
You're the one who came suddenly and asked to see the data for the thesis. You're the one who copied it. Poor Yuya.
Well,
Sorry about that. But is he really a manager? From what I can see, it's not as large as the major corporation I work for.
Cut it out.
I am Yuji Uozumi, the head of the sales department at this company.
my name is Yuji Uozumi, a student attending a university in Tokyo. I finished my job hunting, and now all that's left is my graduation thesis. And today, I came to submit that thesis. But, what do you mean?
Did you copy other people's thesis?
My thesis wasn't accepted by the professor.
No, I didn't.
But similar content to your thesis has already been submitted under the name of other student.
What? Who could that be?
It's Kirino-kun.
That name sounds familiar to me. More than I remembered hearing. The student named Kirino was my friend, Yuya Kirino. Yuya is always cheerful, friendly, and can quickly get along with anyone. Now that I think about it, last month, Yuya asked me for data for reference, saying he wanted to use it for his thesis. However, I couldn't believe what the professor was saying.
Wait, Professor. Please check more carefully.
That's not possible.
Oh, no. I tried to explain it to the professor again, but he stubbornly rejected me, saying it was impossible.
Yuya! Don't tell me you submitted my thesis like it was yours.
I confronted Yuya. However, Yuya's reaction was different from what I expected.
What are you talking about? When I turned it in, I was told that the same thing had been submitted by you. Really? I have no idea. Did you copy my thesis?
Huh? What are you talking? What is he saying?
Don't blame others. Right, Hina?
Yuya called out, and there was Kasai Hina, Yuya's girlfriend with whom I was also close, sat there uninterested. That's right. On that day, Hina was at my house too.
Hina! You remembered it too, right? You and Yuya came to borrow something that day.
But Hina,
What are you talking about? You're the one who came suddenly and asked to see the data for the thesis.
what?
It was really annoying. And now you're accusing us? You're the one who copied it. Poor Yuya.
Or rather, it's impressive that you turned in a plagiarized thesis.
Exactly.
Well,
It seems like between the two of them, they want to believe that I stole the thesis.
I'm done with this. That was the moment I realized for the first time I was just a convenient person. From that day on, I stopped going to university and eventually dropped out. I don't care about any of that anymore. For a while, I had no motivation to do anything. But after learning how hard my parents were working for me, I couldn't keep mopping around. And so, I devoted myself to job hunting, eventually securing my current position. Though I was still a bit scared of interacting with people. That's when Kashiwa Yuri, who joined the company in the same year, approached me.
Let's do our best today too, Iwazumi-san.
She encouraged me every day, and her presence is like the sun to my life. However, I still had my trust issues, making it difficult for me to communicate effectively.
But with the job I had secured, I diligently worked every day to repay the favor to the company that gave me a chance.
As such days continued, around half a year later.
I'm sorry.
Well, what's done is done. Is there anyone who can do this project?
It seems Kashiwa-san had a dispute with someone from our client's side. The employee from the other company harassed her, and she firmly rejected it. Fortunately, the department head intervened and resolved the issue.
But now Kashiwa-san is deemed unsuitable, and we need to find someone else. Kashiwa-san. From what I heard, she didn't do anything wrong, but she looks so sad. Is there anything I can do now? Yeah, that's it.
Could you let me handle this project?
Uozumi, are you sure?
Yes. Please let me do it.
Alright, I'm going to leave it to you. If anything comes up, feel free to ask me anything.
Thank you. Since I've always helped by Kashiwa-san, I'll help Kashiwa-san as much as I can.
Like this, I took over the work that Kashiwa-san had been handling. And
Thank you so much.
No worries.
it seems that my efforts paid off, and the negotiations successfully concluded. Also,
What? They even apologized from their side? What on earth did you do?
well, he seemed to be sorry for what he did, so I just connected the bridge.
Thank you so much.
Really, I just took the task and explained it matter-of-factly. I didn't do much. Later on, I heard that despite such an incident, my calm approach was somewhat terrifying, and I felt compelled to apologize. Since that day, the distance between me and Kashiwa-san became closer.
Uozumi-san, what should I do in this part?
Oh, for this part,
Thank you.
Actually, there's something I'd like to ask you as well.
Sure, what is it?
thanks to that, I was able to smoothly fit into the department and gradually overcoming my distrust of people. My work performance also improved significantly. And now, 5 years have passed since the day I left university.
Cheers!
Congratulations on your promotion, Uozumi-kun.
Thank you very much. Thanks to everyone, I'll be promoted to department manager next month. And they threw a party for me.
But, wow, you're amazing, Uozumi-senpai.
Huh?
They say you're the fastest to get promoted to department manager. You've only been with the company for 3 years.
It's thanks to everyone. I appreciate it.
Wow, you're so cool, Uozumi-san. Oh, that humble attitude is charming.
Well, I have to use the restroom. Please enjoy your food, everyone.
This is fun.
Having everyone get along so well with someone like me makes this workplace truly great. Actually, everyone organizing a gathering like this for me makes me really happy.
But
Hey, Yuji, right?
Huh? Yuya.
Hey, long time no see.
I met the person I least wanted to meet right now. It's been a while.
Since university, right?
So, what are you up to now? Seems like you dropped out of college.
oh, well, I'm just working. After what happened, how can they casually talk to me like this?
Is that so? Well, as you know, we work for a big company right now, facing daily challenges.
Is that so? Well, I'm gonna go.
Well, wait a minute. It's been a while, but why you been so casual? And, by the way, I'm getting married next year. How about you, Yuji? It's great to have a girlfriend, you know? But well, for a high school graduate like Yuji, I doubt there's a girl that would be interested in you.
Yeah, totally.
Well, I'm guessing you're working at a subcontracting company, but do your best.
Yeah, I will. I never expected to meet them here. But today we're celebrating. I can't look so gloomy. I've got to get myself together. I made an effort to put on a smile, returned to my seat as if nothing had happened. Maybe because everyone's a bit tipsy, no one seemed to pay much attention, and I breathed a sigh of relief.
Uozumi-san, is everything okay?
Huh? Oh, no. Was there something strange?
Well, your expression seemed a bit stiff, that's all.
I'm fine. Probably just a bit drunk.
Then that's fine, but
She's paying attention to me. It somehow makes me happy.
if you ever need anything, feel free to tell me, okay?
Thank you.
Well, today is Uozumi-san's celebration, so let's enjoy.
Yeah. And after that, the drinking party continued smoothly.
It's getting late and we have work tomorrow. shall we start heading home?
Yes, let's go home. Wozumi-san, congratulations again this time. I'm counting on you.
Uozumi manager, looking forward to working with you.
Yes, me too.
Huh? Sorry about that, but is he really a manager?
Yuya.
Yes he is.
Well, looking at it, it seems like a company where having him as the manager is a bit questionable.
Excuse me?
From what I can see, it's not as large as the major corporation I work for. But I suggest that guy should quit, you know?
What are you people? It's rude to show up out of the blue.
Oh, sorry about that. Introduction slipped my mind. This is what I am, and that guy who got promoted is actually a former classmate from college.
You're from that company. So what do you want?
Well, you see, that guy plagiarized my thesis back in college and submitted it as his own. When he got rejected because of that, he started making troubles for us.
Yeah, exactly. We got seriously suspected. For a guy who resorts to plagiarism, becoming a manager is quite something. It shows the extent of your company.
Hey, Yuji! You should tell them too that you only plagiarize and can't do anything on my own.
That's hilarious.
I really have no luck. You know...
Cut it out.
Huh? Kashiwa-san?
I've been listening to you guys for a while, but how dare you saying whatever you want? We don't know how things were during university. We have no way of knowing. But Wozumi-san, the person here right now, worked hard every day. And he grew to this point. That's how he became a manager. And I know he's not the kind of person to do what you're accusing him of. He might be a bit too serious at times, but he's a wonderful person. At least he's not like you, who is sitting on a throne just because you got into a good company. He's worthy of being a manager. Don't mock Wozumi-san, who I respect.
Kashiwa-san. But, well, this guy actually...
Yuya.
What?
Sorry. I should have told you earlier.
Huh?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Yuji Uozumi, the head of the sales department at this company.
What? Huh?
I wanted to continue the relationship with your company, but it seems that it won't be possible. The business card I gave to Yuya had the name of a company that is closely associated with the one Yuya works for. His company receives business from ours.
Why? How can a place like that accept high school graduates?
I worked hard for it.
After that incident, I couldn't attend university that year, and I couldn't graduate that year. At that time, I was supposed to join this company, but since I couldn't graduate, I explained the situation and they canceled the job offer. During that time, I had a chance to talk to the HR department. They seemed to have highly appreciated me. They told me if I ever had the opportunity to job hunt again and improve my mental state,
They said they'd welcome me back.
I went through the hiring process again and managed to join the current company. Of course, I didn't get it easy. Many people around me had graduated from university and joined as regular employees. Since I couldn't directly join as a full-time employee, I started as a temporary worker.
No way.
Well, certainly, it's hard to work with someone who engages in plagiarism.
No, it's not like that.
Could you please leave for today? We want to end this on a positive note.
Let's go, Hina.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone. It's someone I know.
It's okay, Wozumi-san. It's not your fault at all.
That's right.
Thank you. Well then, shall we go home?
After that, we left the restaurant. Later, Kashiwa-san and I lived close by. Decided to walk to the station together.
Thank you, Kashiwa-san.
Oh no! Where else could I have said it if not that time? It was the right moment.
It seems like I'm always being helped by you, Kashiwa-san. And to say you admire me, I'm not that accomplished of a man.
Don't say that. I receive a lot of help from you, Wozumi-san. I'm really glad I entered the company at the same time.
Kashiwa-san, I think I like... Me too. I'm glad that we entered at the same time. After a long time, I felt like I could like someone again.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Kashiwa-san?
Oh no. What should I do? I've caused trouble.
it's not like that. I'm happy. Do you remember that time about 6 months after joining the company? The time when I caused trouble with a person from the other company?
Ah, that incident. We became close because of that.
Before that, I honestly didn't have a good impression of Ozumi-san. That day, you were the first to raise your hand and help me. Couldn't get you out of my mind ever since. Since then, I've liked you all this time. So when you confessed, I was so happy. But I always felt like there was a wall between us. No matter how much we talked and got along, I felt like I couldn't go any further.
She noticed? Huh? Kashiwa-san, you probably understand a bit from what happened earlier. When I was in college, I was falsely accused, which led to a deep mistrust of people. I had resistance to getting close to people. But Kashiwa-san, you always came to me with a smile. That the time spent with you alleviated those anxieties. And before I knew it, I found myself watching you. So when that incident happened, I felt the immediate need to help you. So let me say it again. I truly like you, Kashiwa-san. Will you go out with me?
Yes, of course.
And so, Yuri and I started dating. While entering a relationship didn't dramatically change anything, but I became more engaged in my work, leading to more fulfilling days than before. On the other hand, Yuya, due to rumors about his health, resigned voluntarily without informing the company, although I hadn't planned to report it to the company. Yuya and his girlfriend Hina were concerned, and gradually, they both faced physical and mental challenges, ultimately leading to resign from their job. Of course, they called off engagement, and they've both withdrawn into the house. Meanwhile,
Yujiko, where should I put this?
Oh, just put it by the entrance door. After 6 months of dating, Yuri and I decided to start living together.
I also made plans to attend a university that I could work while attending. I'm looking forward to my new life, vowing to graduate this time.
I believe that achieving something through someone else's efforts can help you grow. I believe that the most important thing for a person to grow is to achieve something through your own efforts until the end.